Hi guys, Gunchip here, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. In the last episode we finally got our house here in Markarth of Lindrel Hall, so I gave you a quick tour of that. And for this episode I thought we'd do two things, as they kind of lead us to go into the same place. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to break into a temple, the Temple of Dibella, and steal a statue for the town beggar. And we're also going to start the Malog Ball Daedric questline. So first things first, let's get the Daedric questline underway. As you know, if you've been following any of the news about the Elder Scrolls Online, Malog Ball is actually the bad guy in the whole Elder Scrolls storyline. But for this, all we need to do is speak to this guy who I've pretty much been avoiding until now, but not anymore. So let's see what he has to say.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Nope, but we've got a couple of choices. It doesn't really matter which one you go for. So why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Okay, so do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back.
Okay.
Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Yeah, tell me about it. Just in case.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here.
Yeah, the good thing is nothing's marked as being stolen here, so we can pretty much raid the place. Oops. Why I took the bucket I do not know, so we might as well empty out the chests.
Hear that? He came this way.
It's quite a good assortment of weapons here as well if you need them as an early character. Take these ingredients because they're useful. Nothing there. How about this one? Nope. Ooh. Too bad about those. Okay, fair enough. So that's fine. Go into the next room.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on.
Oh, hello. This isn't normal.
Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Okay.
This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Where's he gone?
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And so basically we've got to go whack the Stendarr guy, the Vigilante Stendarr. So let's go do that before the dancing bread attacks us. Where'd he go? Okay, there he
You
is.
first. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, you insist, mate. I'll go first.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Okay. See what he has on him first of all. Sorry about that, mate, but you know. Gotta do what I gotta do. So we're gonna go back down to where we were, and that door that was closed will now hopefully be open. Oops, yep.
Yes. Further into the bowels.
As far as Daedric princes go, he's probably got the best voice of all of them, and it does actually, you know, really captures the whole menacing aspect to his character. So we're going this way. Yep, there it is.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Of course it is. And there's our prize, a crappy mace. So let's go grab it. Uh-oh.
Fool. Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
I was kind of hoping so, to be honest.
What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
Okay, well I can see an altar, a rusty mace, and spikes. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick. So let's go for the mace.
Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came.
Okay, so you want revenge?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul.
Fair enough.
He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Okay, so we're going to go rescue a priest just to bring him here. Now let's to check the location of this priest, because hopefully, yep, it's in Broken Tower Redoubt, so that's going to be quite useful, because hopefully the next mission we're going to take on will also mean we have to go there, so we can basically kill 2 missions with 1 stone. For now, let's try and get out of here. If I can remember the way. There we go. Oh, dancing bread. That's so random. Right, okay, dead dude, so yeah, here we go. Okay, so the second mission we need to trigger, which is also going to hopefully send us to Broken Tower Redoubt, is we need to go steal a statue for the town beggar, Dagain. Now there he is over there, so let's just
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
give him a coin just for the heck of it.
My favorite. Finally. Now get lost.
Charming as ever. And yeah, did you say something about money?
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Dagain in, nope.
I wouldn't either.
Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
You'll probably sell it.
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh?
Yeah, about
Nah,
that.
just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Okay, he's really trying to sell it to us. So yeah, all we need to do is go into the Temple of Dibella and steal a statue. Now this is actually quite a difficult mission, as you know, doing it normally it does take quite a few attempts. But I came up with a really good way of doing it, because if you remember, as part of the Thieves Guild questline, we got to choose a special power, which became you know, a servant of Nocturnal, and I chose the where is it? Hang on, powers. The Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. For 120 seconds, you automatically become invisible when sneaking. So this is going to be quite useful. So we're going to equip it, and let's get up to the temple. It should be easy enough, actually. First things first. Turn the House of Horrors off for now, and let's activate this one, so I know where I'm going. Because Markarth just makes nightmare. Oops. Right. So there's the Shrine of Talos. So up these stairs should be. Oops. Yep, here it is, the Temple of Dibella. Okay, so let's activate our new special power. And basically, as soon as I crouch, I go invisible. And as long as I don't do anything, I'll stay invisible, which is kind of cool.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed.
Not quite sure how she can see me.
You'll have to come back another time.
Basically what we're going to do is pick this door. Okay, so we're inside the inner sanctum now. And again, all we've got to do is just sneak past a load of priestesses who are just behind this door here.
Debella, guide us.
Get our sneak on, and you can either go left or right, it doesn't really matter. But I just tend to, there's quite a lot of tempting loot, but just ignore it for now. You can always come back and loot that at a later stage. They haven't noticed me, perfect. And we need to just pick this door as well. Oops. Okay, so we're invisible again. There's what we're after, so we'll just grab it. We're invisible again. So let's just get the heck out of here. Oop, this is not good. This is normally how you get captured actually if you try to do it without being invisible. She walked right past me, perfect. So again, we're just sneaking away in predator mode as quickly as we can. Excellent. So I really need to be invisible for now. And pick our way out again, which is kind of annoying. One thing I really wish they did have in Skyrim, like they did in Oblivion, was the auto attempt, where you'd risk losing a lockpick, but if you just can't be bothered. I mean, I'm playing this at about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm quite tired now, so I don't really have the patience to be going through this every time I need to pick something. It'd be kind of nice to have that option, but we don't, so just gotta persevere, I guess. And we're invisible again. We just need to sneak out. I'm not really sure if we do actually have to bother with her, but might as well just in case. And that was that done. Okay, so enough of that. At least I've finally used the power as well, because I just usually tend to forget about them, to be honest. But that mission, you can try and do it, like I said before, in normal sneak mode, but it is very hit and miss. I've been caught more times than I've wanted to, so I just thought, what the heck, I've got this power, I might as well use it. Actually, let's select something a bit more useful, and let's go find the game. There he is. Hey my friend, I've got your statue for you.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Okay, fair enough.
Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the priestesses, and the guards don't take kindly to that. Here's your share. Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay, as you can see, it's not really that big a deal if you do fail it. It's only 150 gold. What we need to do now is basically go back to the temple and get caught. So that we can trigger the Heart of Debella quest. So let's go do that. I mean, there's chances are what would probably happen if you didn't use an invisibility potion. Just because I think it automatically catches you out anyway. As otherwise you'd not really know to go in here to break into the inner sanctum. But we're going to do it, and let's see what happens. Interesting. Not sure if this is a temple or a strip club, but anyway, let's go see what's going on.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I was curious about the temple. I heard there was a valuable statue inside. We'll go with the curious.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum.
Uh-oh.
You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
Ooh, do tell. What's the penalty?
Normally, a quick
Oh.
death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
I had a Monty Python's Holy Grail flashback there for a second, but unfortunately it wasn't the case. So let's see what they want us to do.
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl.
Sounds painful.
I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone.
Okay.
If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
Okay. Seems easy enough, so why not? Let's do it.
We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten.
Oh, that dump.
Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
Okay. Anything else in it for me?
Have you heard of the Blessing of Dibella? It can help you with the wooing of women if that's your aim.
Sounds good.
Or give you strength if you happen to offend one.
Okay.
Typically, we avoid bestowing it upon men. But for the Sibyl's escort, we could make an exception.
Okay, and what is a Sibyl?
The Sibyl of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our God. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin.
Okay, and the girl is taken from a family?
It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty.
Okay, sounds alright then. But why is it all secret?
We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
Okay, makes sense. Now, it's worth doing this quest
Now,
actually
if you'll
because
excuse
Hamel
me.
is a master trainer in enchantment, I think, so that could be quite useful. But for now, let's see where we're supposed to go. And they're sending us to Karthwasten, which is that dump we dealt with some Silverblood mercenaries there a while back, so we might as well head there and see what the crack is. So we're pretty much done here in Markarth for now. Here we go. Has she got anything interesting to say?
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, I like that.
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you.
Okay.
Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Instruction, eh? Where do I sign up?
Well, you are lovely to
Thank
look
you.
at, and there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
Dagnammit, friend zoned already. Anyway, you can grab the Shrine of Dibella, the blessing. What that basically does, I'll just show you quickly, is it boosts your persuasion, which basically helps you with trading, which is kind of good. Always give a coin to the beggar as well if you're going to do any trading. Again, it'll increase your speechcraft. And also rest at the inn if you can, just because it gives you a boost to the training. Unfortunately, it doesn't help us because we're a werewolf still. But that's normally how you would do it, and that's why quite a lot of Let's Plays I've seen choose Markarth as a base. Okay, so I'm quite conscious of time as well, but let's get over to Karthwasten and see what the crack is, and call it a run. Okay, so here we are at Karthwasten. Need to ask someone. Let's ask this guy if he knows anything. Looking for a young girl who lives around here.
Oh my. You'll want to talk to Enmund about that.
Enmund. Okay, and where's Enmund going to be? Oh, okay, he must be working in the mine. So let's quickly get in there.
Strong arms. You'd make a good orc.
Thank you, Lash. You'd make a fine Nord?
Okay,
Don't say words you don't mean.
some people are having a moment by the sounds of it. Let's use a smelter in the meantime. 'cause I think we've got some silver ore that we've been carrying around for a while. And the problem with Riften is there's no smelter there, so might as well take advantage. And let's get into this mine. Okay, Enmun, where are you at? Of course you would be up there. Ready? Let's run around. Whoops. Run around here. See what he's got to say.
You're not from here, and we don't need to be talking.
I'm looking for a young girl who lives around here.
Damn it, man. Are you trying to taunt
What?
us?
What are you talking about?
Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended, and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
Okay, that's worrying. Where did they take her?
It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower.
Huh.
Never been much trouble before. What's it to you?
Your daughter's this new Sybil of Dibilla.
She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course we need her in Markarth, then. I'll come with you.
I mean, you can bring him along with you, but I prefer to work alone just for the whole sneak bonus. So it's dangerous out there, mate. You should stay here and just work on a rock.
You're probably right. Just hurry, please. Who knows what those things are doing to her?
Okay, let's get out of here then. So that's that done. And it works out quite well. We can check out the map now. And I'll also activate the the House of Horrors quest as well for Malak Bal. And lo and behold, both of them are in the same place. So coming up next episode, we're going to basically rescue a priest and the little kid from the Forsworn. For now though guys, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and peace.